So I got a quick little video review I want to do. Um, it's a review of a clip that I found of some passport bros. I guess they look like passport simps, if you ask me. And these are two, I believe, white gentlemen. They might be Hispanic, but either way, they definitely not black. And it's a short 2.5 minute clip. And these are the type of guys that you don't want to be. Now, me personally, I done traveled to about a dozen countries. I don't believe there's anything wrong with meeting women overseas if that's what you want to do. But the whole passport, it's a difference between being a passport bro and a passport simp or a passport trick. And yeah, there's an old saying that goes, it ain't tricking if you got it. But bro, do not make your number one goal to go overseas to smash exotic women, bro. Like, I'm not about to spend hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars for a plane ticket round trip, hotel. You know, a lot of people do Uber when they go to certain countries and stuff like that. I'm not finna go through all that just to get no booty. I can do that here in America. You know what I'm saying? So, as a brother who know the game, who got a little experience in life, I'm here to let you know that you don't want to make it your number one mission to go to a foreign country just to get laid. So I'm going to narrate what's happening in the video because there is some audio associated with it, but it's an Ariana Grande song playing, and I don't want to get a copyright. But it says kick.com/Chris Travel, so shout out to that content creator. So as you can see, there are some women with, I guess, some alcoholic beverages and some mixed drinks or whatever, and they're trying to pour the drink in the guys' mouths because they see how thirsty the guys are. They see how desperate they are. And this appears to be recently because they got Christmas hats on or whatever, Santa Claus hats on. And basically what they're allowing the females to do is feed them the alcohol. As a man, when you're traveling, even if you're here in the States, if you're going to be drinking and partying with some females, you don't want to have the female pouring alcohol in your mouth. That just says desperate, simp, thirsty, and it says it says something about she drugged me or something. One of the guys, I guess he feels disoriented, and you can tell that, you know, they're both kind of out of it by the way they walking and stumbling and whatever. But I just wanted to show the video because it just makes no sense how easy it is for these women to take advantage of these guys. These guys are sitting ducks. They got thirst written all over them. And the girl with the red dress on, she got a nice little body on her. I ain't gonna lie. She's a nice looking woman. You see one dude over there passed out. And of course, like I said, whoever edited the video, they put some captions on there. So it's basically telling you what happened, but y'all can check out the content creator, and you see how the women are being seductive. They got these skimpy outfits on. They got the dudes feeling like they finna get some. They're all over the women. The women are sober. See how she keeps pouring alcohol in his mouth? He's not even in control of the situation. Like, if you're gonna be drinking in a foreign country, the last thing you need to be doing is allowing the women to dictate the situation. You're the man. You got the dick. You run the show. You pour your own alcohol. You drink the alcohol yourself if that's what you want to do. I'm not as big of a drinker as I used to be because I'm getting older and I want to be sober more than I want to be intoxicated. So it's just a prime example of what not to do when you travel. And like I said, man, there's some beautiful women overseas. I've been to, like I said, about a dozen countries. I've never been to Colombia, but I would assume these guys are in a country like Colombia, maybe even the Dominican Republic. One of my cousins just got back from Colombia, and he said he had a blast. He said it was just so easy to pick up women. You know, of course, a lot of the women gonna make you pay, but you know, a lot of dudes go over there for what's called sex tourism. They know they're going to get laid, and they know they don't mind spending money to get laid. But you don't want to go over there so thirsty that you end up getting taken advantage of. A lot of these dudes be getting robbed. That's probably what these women were going to do, is rob these guys. And I'm pretty sure they did get robbed. You got guys over there that's losing their life. That picture on your screen right now, that's a substance called scopolamine, also known on the streets as the devil's breath. It is a powder where some of these women over there in Colombia, what they're doing is they're blowing this powder in the faces of these men that go over there to trick off with them. And if you just inhale a little bit of it, it completely incapacitates you to where you can't even move. And when you get to that point, you can even go into a coma, pass out, not wake up, and never wake up, and you come back in a body bag. It's happened several times over the past few years, but it doesn't get a lot of media coverage because it's happening overseas. And like I said, man, trick at your own risk. I'm kind of old school when it comes to picking up women. If I was to go to Colombia or Dominican Republic or one of these hot spots, even a country in Africa, because I wouldn't just go to some of the spots that a lot of these dudes are going to. If I was to travel overseas and I was open to finding a woman, I would go over there and enjoy the location where I'm at. I'll sightsee and do all that. And if I happen to meet a woman and we end up having some chemistry together, some camaraderie, okay, cool, that's awesome. But just going over there to get laid just for the act of getting some Colombian kitty or some Dominican kitty or some Brazilian kitty or some Thai or Filipino coochie, some African or whatever part of the world you want to go to. Different men like different types of women. That's your choice, that's your business, that's your money. But just always remember, man, that these women are from third world countries. They want to come up. You want some sex, they want some money. And oftentimes, a lot of these women, they really don't even like these guys that they screwing. They just want to, they do it because they know they're going to get paid. So if you got a chance as a female and you a devious, conniving woman, why wouldn't you spike the drink with some drugs? Why wouldn't you blow the devil's breath powder in their face to knock them out and not have to give up your body to a man that you find disgusting? You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to do a quick little reaction because I know the Passport Bros is a real movement. I understand why dudes is doing it. I'm not mad that dudes is doing it. But if you're gonna do it the right way, bro. Don't ever, ever, ever get your passport stamp for the sake of chasing no woman or chasing no cootie. Because all cootie ain't good cootie, right? It can be the last piece of cootie you get, or you might not even get a chance to get it. You know, they done had stories come out of where dudes go to Colombia and Dominican Republic, and next thing you know, some jack boys pull up. Like they got Colombian men and Dominican men or whatever country you in that's waiting in the cut. And they'll come stab you up, shoot you up, whatever. Take all your money. Take your American wallet, take your debit card, whatever, drain your bank account, do whatever they got to do, and they're gone. And you in a foreign country where justice is not as sought after for these type of crimes as they might be in America. Your family member, they'll be able to come get your body, but they don't know who took your life. The Colombian government ain't gonna put forth that kind of effort for just some average American man, black man, white man, Hispanic, whatever ethnicity you are. The Colombian government don't care. That's on you. You gotta be on top of your P's and Q's as a man. So a lot of y'all know this stuff already. If you watch my channel, 99% of y'all got common sense. I'm not telling y'all nothing that you don't already know, but I just wanted to show what being game goofy looks like, what being too thirsty looks like. Y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe.